Today is Saturday night, 7:45 p.m. I'm on my way to Tai Seng, attending a seminar workshop on Singapore taxation. Why am I here? Because one of my kakis invited me to come and join this free seminar. Well, to me, since it's free, no harm coming to listen to the seminar and learn how to run business in Singapore. Because of this last minute arrangement, I have to postpone an appointment with another business partner. By right, I'm meeting the other business partner today, but because of this workshop, so I have to change the appointment to tomorrow night. Ever since I've been resting at home, my muscle don't feel so tense up already. So it's good that we give ourselves some time to slow down. As my health is improving, I can start to think better. Previously, I always think that I am a teacher. I cannot do any business. My time is limited. I'm restricted. I'm bounded to be in Singapore, so I cannot travel anywhere as and when I like. But now, since I'm free now, I do not have any job attachment. I can go anywhere. I'm free to try out different things now. I'm even thinking of since in the morning I have nothing to do, I can even drive my car to be a Grab driver and experience the life of a Grab driver. It's something which excites me because imagine I have to go and pick up someone, okay, and drop the person at the right place. It's a very new thing to me, and I feel excited when I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure if I can do it properly because I don't have sense of direction. Sometimes I rely a lot on the GPS, but I'm not in a hurry to try it now because I'm still resting. Until I feel really bored, then I will take up the challenge. Maybe after I try, then maybe I will be able to tell you how it feels like to be a Grab driver. Other than being a Grab driver, I can also be a Chinese language tutor, teaching primary school and secondary school students Chinese language. I recall previously I was teaching my Set 4 nephew his O-level Chinese. He came to me and told me that he has 3 more months to prepare for his O-level examination, but at that point in time he got a D. I told him to have confidence in himself and be serious about his work because he has been playing computer games all this while and never be serious about his work. I wanted him to promise me that he will put in his best effort to brush up his Chinese, and I will definitely give him my attention. At that point in time, I was very busy with my schoolwork, but I still allocate at least 1 hour per day to help him with his Chinese. And my effort did pay off because he attained A for his O-level Chinese. The improvement is very drastic. It's from a D to an A within 3 months. According to my nephew, in the eyes of his classmates and his teachers, his Chinese standard is extremely weak. When the O-level results finally came out, his classmates and his teachers were totally shocked. They didn't expect that he would get an A. Some of the classmates even approached him and asked him whether if he has actually attained any help from the God. My elder sister, who is my nephew's mother, after she knows that her son got an A for the O-level Chinese, she told me that she knows I'm good in teaching Chinese because when I was in NIE, I already attained distinction for my predicant exam. She told me that she has confidence in me that I will be able to help her son to attain good results for his O-level exam, but she did not expect that I'm so good. I have a friend who is an investor. She invests in properties such as shophouses, industrial units, condos. She also invests in businesses. When I told her that I've resigned from my job, currently I'm doing nothing, resting at home, she asked me if I'm interested to help her in her childcare business. I have so many years of experience in teaching. Ever since I graduated from NUS, my first job is teaching, and I've been teaching for 23 years until now. Hence, I'm very confident that I will be able to run the childcare center well if she asks me to help her manage the business. One good thing about doing business is that if you are really good in this business, you can duplicate the exact same system, same model, and do it for another shop. You can do it by hiring people to run the show for you. You don't have to do it yourself, and this way you can really scale up your business. So, if we are able to get the right people to do the right job for us, we can actually scale up the business. The way my friend suggested that we're going to run the business is that it's going to be profit sharing. That means she's going to be the cash investor and I will help her to run the business, but I don't need to put in any cash. And she will give me a certain amount of the profit because I'll be a shareholder. My job is to design and develop good programs that will help the students to develop good characters. And at the same time, I need to train the teachers to maximize their capacity to be able to run the program effectively. I think this job is very suitable for me because I love to share knowledge with people, and using this platform I'll be able to share my 23 years of experience with the teacher. On top of that, not only am I able to design and develop programs for these children to engage them in meaningful activities to learn Chinese language, I can also integrate painting class into the lessons and teach them how to do painting, which is my area of expertise and interest. I love to do painting, but due to the hectic schedule, I seldom paint nowadays. But if I am able to bring in these painting lessons into the class, I think it is going to be thrilling because according to what I've experienced when I was the teacher in charge of art club in my ex-school, the children were very excited and the enrollment went up from the initial 20 to more than 50 in a class. Hence, if given a chance, I will be very glad to explore this childcare center business and see where it will take us to. Another business that I would like to venture into is the Airbnb business. All these years, I have been dreaming of setting up an Airbnb business, but in Singapore, I'm not able to run the Airbnb business. I used to have plans to turn my semi-D in JB to become an Airbnb property. However, due to the laws and regulations, I'm not able to do that because my property is a resident unit. It's not a commercial unit. I believe strongly in law of attraction. When I have very strong idea about the Airbnb, I tend to attract people in this industry to come to me. Not long ago, I happened to meet a business partner who is doing Airbnb business. She asked me if I'm interested to join her in this venture. As for my co-living business, it will still be ongoing because I'm purely a cash investor. I just let my business partner run the business for me, and I told him if he has good units with good pricing, he can come to me and ask for more funds. I'm able to get him some funds even if my fund is running out. Why is that so? Because I can get other investors to join venture with me. Well, the most important thing that I need to focus on right now is not just on money making. I also need to focus more on my health to build up my stamina, because over the past few years I spent too much time on building my career in teaching such that my health is deteriorating, yet I didn't pay attention to it. Now I need time to do some healing. It is quite amusing. When we were young, we need to use our time and health to earn money. But as we age, after we have accumulated some saving, we need to think of ways to use our wealth to buy back the time and health. Now is the time for us to think of how we're going to make our money to work for us. Can we use the money to buy other people's time to work for us so that we will have enough time for ourselves? I've come to the end of my sharing. If you like my video, please subscribe and give me a like. Okay, see you next week.